Welcome back. We are playing Victoria 3. We are playing as Egypt. And last episode we got ourselves in a couple problems. First of all, we have this huge deficit we're running. This is because we switched over to motors, and our economy I think is readjusting, but we might need to tweak some things as we go. We expanded a bunch of industry in Syria, and so we're hoping to make use of a really large railroad increase that we're doing there. And then we have a secession movement, and we also have we're super infamous. So the first thing is, I don't even think we want this territory, so we're just going to back down and give it to him. And I think we're fine with that. Because we don't even want those people who are mad at us anyways. We elected the Social Democratic Party. Let's see what we can do to reform government. We could put these guys in the government as well. That's not going to do a lot. The Social Democratic Party won. We could take the armed forces out and put in the petite bourgeoisie and the Industrialists, and overall this is much better, so why don't we do this for now? I don't think there's any laws we want to pass other than women's suffrage, and maybe some form of poor laws. Although we don't want to pay welfare, so there's that. Would not mind can support more declared interests. A bunch of people are migrating to Syria, which is perfect. Great Qing. Why don't we put this here? And currently we're also trying to work on foreign alliances, but we have a really big problem in that we're notorious, which is preventing people from being cooperative with us. Can we invite them to the customs union if we use the obligation? We can. Now, can we ever make him into a protectorate? He has to consider. Doesn't look like it's going to happen, but he will join our customs union, which is nice. He's antagonistic, which is not nice. If we look at our diplomatic lens, not a lot of people who are powerful are very happy with us. I think it's funny that Great Britain is one of the more happy with us. We were trying to get him happy with us so that we could use him, so we wouldn't have to do landings if we fight Great Britain, if we can get Wales as a subject or something. Because we would already have the open front. And we could defend our navy. I think we also need to recruit an admiral here. North Africa and Arabia. Seems nice. So he's just better, right? But he's an industrialist. I'm gonna go with him. And we are gonna finish bolstering the military once our construction queue clears. Which we are currently... Yeah, our problems are starting to go away here as our economy adjusts. We do have a bunch more engines in the queue. Clippers are really expensive, but we're not the ones consuming them in the Egyptian market. We could import them for our allies in the market. That seems a little bit much, but we will also make some more croissants industries. We're currently adding to some, but we can add some more. Increase the demand for motors by a lot, actually. So we are going to start a couple motor industries in a couple places that are a little closer to home. Put those at the front of the queue. We have an input shortage. No, we have radicals. We have revolutionaries. Inefficient agriculture. I think we're too big to just take the pip against our entire group. Let's make sure we have at least all of our industries are set to auto expand, so we want to make sure that we have at least one in areas. And they can expand at their leisure when our queue empties. Alright, this can't be just from this little deficit, but I do think we have an administration somewhere in this queue. Maybe not. Alright, we'll just add one at the top. No, it looks like it's fixing itself, but whatever. We would rather have a buffer. Yikes. This episode's gonna just be a lot of kind of fixing stuff. Don't want to ever pull our foot off the gas in this construction, so I think we just have to wait for our queues to clear and then pray. We are paying a good amount in subsidies. We brought it down recently. Interest. Spending quite a bit on ammo. Ammo's supposed to be cheap. I don't think it is, though. I think we want to make ammo in a couple other places as well now. I think Aleppo doesn't have too much stuff. And then we haven't built in Blue Nile in a while. Or Dongola. And we're just gonna keep running up our interest. We're trying to build out of this. We can increase taxes. We're actually gonna do that and look to decrease taxes once everything fixes itself instead of building more construction. So it's gonna slow bleeding a little bit. It's still overall not looking too good. We actually have enough authority for another tax, though. I think we could tax tobacco for a ton. Tobacco's not even the highest. Luxury clothes is. Okay, we'll do that. How much are we getting from services? Is it over? Yeah, we'll just keep that on. I wish I knew exactly how the consumption tax works, whether it's an increase in the price, a base increase in the price based on the market or the like true value of the good, or an percentage increase based on the current price in the market. I think I'm going to add more motor industries at the end of this queue. That's already pretty long, because I think that we want more. I'm gonna put one in Crete, I guess. Mosul, Hejaz, Blue Nile, Dongola. Aleppo. Okay. Yeah, we have a lot of radicalism. Not helping that. Well, I mean, we've been doing pretty good with standard of living. I feel like this shouldn't be. That's gonna finish. Alright, what's expensive in our market? Clippers. We're starting to bring down the price of engines. We really want it to come down quite a lot. Make these more profitable. We are getting more investment pool transfer. We're starting to pay for what's additional expenses. Okay, we were fine with that. We're paying 100k for subsidies. So we need to bring down the price of operating railroads as much as we can, which coal mines will go a long way to doing that. They do automatically expand. Great Britain, we will go neutral for that. We don't want to start any wars, I think, this entire session, because our infamy is mainly holding back the fact that we can't get alliances, because everyone hates us. We would really want an alliance with Austria. Why don't we declare an interest in his region, actually? We have an interest in the region. Okay. Let's look at market prices. Small arms are expensive. It's interesting. I think people are importing them from us. But I guess we can expand those a little bit. Put a couple in Oman. Just spread them out a little. We had our investment pool up to like 400k at one point. Now it's not doing so hot. Well, we don't want this because it's going to increase opposition group negative approval, which will increase the radicals, so we'll get rid of this. Tax. I think I had given that to him anyway. Okay. Building a ton of glass works in motor industries. So what are the inputs for these? One of them's going to be oil, so we are going to need more oil things. I think we are building more oil things, though. Ooh, can't employ, because it's not profitable. Can we... What if we switch this over? Yeah, we need the engines more than the automobiles. I expanded the oil too much. I thought I could just build more oil to fix the problem, but it was not the case. But it's good to know that we can just, you can't find employment because electricity is too cheap. I think we can turn on the lights in a couple things then. I think we can finish turning on electric streetlights everywhere. Oh, we already have. Okay. So let's look through our PMs a little bit and see if we can increase use of electricity and gas. It would be even better to switch back off the things. Luba have launched a... what? Come on, Luba, you know better than this. Okay. Just looking through our PMs here. Because in order for the electricity places to employ, they actually have to be more profitable. That's not going to pay more. It would actually pay to go back to cannons. I don't think I want to fire people though, so I'll just leave it. Arts Academy, we could change. Power, we can make publicly traded. Don't want to do that. Don't think there's a whole lot here that can, yeah. We'll just have to overall build into it. Can't increase the use of electricity any. Oh, we can here. Which will fire 200,000 laborers. Don't think I like that. Especially because it's not the final PM we want to use anyway. We really don't need mutual alliances right now because we can't even get a single alliance. So why don't we look for something? Yeah, assembly lines. And we've brought our deficit down quite a bit, but that's just because we increased taxes. Paying a lot in subsidies, military wages, government wages too. Goods for government buildings. What's use clippers? Wait, what the hell? Okay, hold up. Hold up. Ports, you're using cargo ports, right? Oh, they all use clippers. I understand now. Well, we'll switch them all to cargo ports. We just don't have industrial ports yet. So we actually have to import clippers. Which should be an insanely productive trade route. It should tank the price so we're not paying out the ass for clippers. So that's something. Just trying to pay a lot for interest. Huh. I want to try and build out of this instead of doing this. Let's look at our market now. Yeah, clippers have gone down. We have furniture is expensive and ironclads are expensive. Really want to make the railroads all more profitable though. Which, we're still getting radicals. How do we fix this? We might have to just pass a law for poor laws. What about just doing low level old age pension? It's gonna radicalize landowners. I think this is better than poor laws. And enables the social security institution. And we'll just keep it at the lowest level. And then dependents get more income, so they spend more, and they get enfranchised, whatever that means. So we'll try and get through this, and then we're going to need more bureaucracy to support this. Okay, that scared me for a half sec, until I realized what it was. Should probably build more unis like everywhere, I guess. We'll build them. Where we kind of need them. Mosul, you're having trouble with the railways. Do you even have a level 6 connection though? You probably don't. Oh, this is just pure pain because we're building more railroads. Is there a level 5 here? There's a level 6, okay. Can't increase the demand for railroads, it's just so unfortunate. we're going to go into buildings, rural, and set, let's see, what else can we set to auto-expand that, like, would be reasonable? Well, Goldfields can't put it in anyway. We don't want any automatic expansion on that. We do want automatic expansion. We do want automatic expansion. Why don't we put on automatic expansion on fisheries and whaling? As well as that. We can automatically expand subsistence farms? What the fuck? Interesting. Ah, did we fix our, did we queue up some resolution to the bureaucratic shortfall? We did not. Okay. That's probably too much. Industrial port, though, is now unlocked, so we can cancel the clippers and switch to industrial ports. Which is going to give us way too many convoys, but whatever. Well, let's see how expensive it would be to run. Not very expensive. Our steamers are way more profitable. Fires a bunch of people. Hires machinists. Issues. We'll set you on auto expand. Because we don't want to make more ranches there. Okay. Running 46. We're starting to pull this down a bit more. But we're about to add a bunch of government admins, which is gonna make it it's gonna change that. I'm gonna add welfare, which is also gonna be rough. So we'll keep the taxes up for quite a while, I think, because we're adding welfare, which should be a good, decent trade-off. Gonna up the speed. Groceries, I don't think we have much in the queue, and I don't think we have much in the way of furniture in the queue, so we're gonna add some furniture industry. Oh, we probably shouldn't have done Yemen because we have problems there. That's fine though. We need more croissants. Already partially solving that. Where can we add? Let's do a jazz. In theory, I think we should put them where we have fish production, but it's probably fine. Additional expenses, those will fix themselves eventually. Annex Luba, so we'll see if we can establish new colonies down there. No, we can't. Hell on earth. Oh well, we can just slow it down and just collabs, that's fine. Now. We have an obligation. Can we make them into a protectorate with the obligation? How close are we? So if we were not notorious, maybe. Probably not. Does anyone like us? Not really. Algeria does. And so does Prussia. So we invite them to our customs union using an obligation we can. Let's see, once they accept. Now, proposed trade agreement would not accept because we are notorious. Why can't we make an alliance with these guys? We're not cordial. We don't have multilateral alliances, but we don't have a single alliance. Why do we need one for a second? Whatever. I guess. Algeria. Well, I mean, we're for sure gonna help Algeria out here. It's just a matter of if they're going to give us free stuff to do it. A ton of rivalries were broken. Netherlands and great power. Okay. We'll support them either way, but we'll wait to see, I guess. Price of war. I think we're okay with this. I think we're still trying to improve relations. How close are they? Not too close. We have to play nice for a while. Too much of a baddie. Are in the positive. No. Don't think he's gonna ask us to help him out. I think he's satisfied enough. Right? Or what do we think he can offer us anyways? I don't think he can offer us anything. We're gonna support him. I don't think we'll be able to land him, but I guess we're gonna mobilize a lot more. The only one we're gonna have, Arabia, we're gonna have patrol, escort convoys, I think, to here. is right here. I think that will make him, yeah, not too happy with his chances here. This 10, where's it going? I suppose we don't care which side it goes to. Well, we wanted to protect the war goal. Ooh, actually, we want the... which one's Anatolia? I don't know which one's Anatolian. We're gonna switch them to this front, though. Algeria owes us an obligation. Cool. Can we force you into being a protector with that? Probably not. Oop, starting to make money again. Must be a very profitable arms industry. We will construct that. And now we can also upgrade institutions as we see fit. I think we're gonna put home affairs up a bit. Let's see how things go. This front's not moving. This front's flying. But overall they should have a lot of trouble here. Oop, the reason we're making money, there's a very good reason, because our construction coup got cleared. A lot of places where, even if we like, why don't we say you can just auto-expand here. Looking for places where we have tall industries, where we're probably just going to build them taller, and tell them that they can auto-expand if they would like. You have no, your employment's terrible. Why is this? I don't know what I'm supposed to build. Maybe it's... I mean, we're eating ironclads and the other thing. Maybe it's just a lot of shipyards. I guess we're also going to take a look at what railroads we might need. Probably need 2 in Hari. Alright. Oh, still need to build more construction. Okay. What are our poor pops consuming? They pay relatively little. Clothes. Let's make a ton of clothes industries. now we're losing money again, just the way we like it. Would an arts industry make money anywhere? Would break even in Syria specifically? That's kind of funny. I guess we don't care much about economies of scale with that. Oh, baby, this being, like, almost exact is so annoying. Yeah, we get a feminist, finally. Ooh, we are having trouble, actually, on some of these fronts. We're gonna mobilize the guy, the boy himself. Let's see if we can change our production methods. Ooh, this is something to do later because it will tank our morale, but we could change all to motorized, which would start making the automobiles very profitable. I mean, I guess we can put it on in a couple places and just tank them temporarily. Oh, we completed bolstering the military. Actually, who's here? Oh, they're traveling now. North Africa. So what we'll do is we'll change it in North Africa. Use motorized reconnaissance and first aid, sure. And we'll move them here. Do we need to recruit an admiral? No, we have no flotillas in reserve. I think we have no military in reserve as well, but... Ooh, Anatolia. It's always worth checking. I think we just need to upgrade the Anatolian general, though. Of course, it does not tell me where they are from. So I don't know which one's which. There's probably a way to tell, but I don't know it. I think we'll just declare an interest here in the Caucasus or whatever. Let's take a look at how this is coming down. People still hate us. Italy's contributing like nothing to this war. Hardwood and croissants. I think we should try and import hardwood. Let's see what would make a ton of revenue. Hokkaido does have whaling and that type of stuff. Syria, Yemen. Clubs is kind of isolated. Don't know exactly where Kasai is. I think that'll be enough. pension, which also gives us automatically. Where's... Oh, we have to pick which one we want. But we are going to go for a women's suffrage. Assembly lines. Okay, so now we can... Assembly lines, mechanized farming. Okay, we can enact a ton of stuff that should make us more profitable. We're gonna do all this, and... I think we're gonna try and have them raid convoys here instead. I don't know if it makes a difference. Okay, so we just had a ton of new PMs come up, and we gotta research stuff as well. I think we want repeaters, because it is expensive right now for things, for our small arms. And then now we gotta look through the PM's assembly lines, which use a lot of oil. Okay, what do you make more of when you use assembly lines? You just fire laborers, okay. So we want to use industry that's decentralized a bit. Maybe here. Because those places aren't fully employed yet, and so they're... Yeah, just have cheap cannons. Okay, so... And that'll increase the demand for oil, and the main reason we want to start using some assembly lines is we want to increase the demand for oil and electricity a bit. Especially oil. Okay. So we got mechanized farming, which is where? Tractors. So we'll take more engines though. Yikes. Huh, okay, we just gotta make a bunch more engine things then. That uses inputs of steel, oil, and electricity, so we're gonna need more steel, I think, by a lot. And then we probably want to take a look at how infrastructure is going. Because I'm guessing we're going to be having problems. Does not highlight. Okay, we're going to kick that to the top. 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 This is a lot of... Alright. Now. Why are we losing this war? We definitely want to... I mean, let's just make a... We could just make another 20 guys. Probably turn it long term. Pretty slow grind though. Actually, I think they're gonna give up. They're just not making any ground. We could just switch all our guys to defensive. Let's... Right, we're gonna take a look here. Oh, they're still good offensive. We'll just keep it, I guess. Some of our convoys are sinking. Do we not have a stronger navy than them? Let's take a look. 1,200, and we have... Actually, we've been kind of lagging on that. Yeah, we have more, though. 1,700. He's a better military. I don't think we have any... Oh, we do in the Anatolia HQ. Okay, would rather not have a bigoted guy, but it is what it is. Which one of these places still has... One of them must have barracks. They both have barracks? That's annoying. But they're part of the Anatolia HQ. So once they arrive, I imagine I start winning this front, which is the one that has the Oriole. Our economy is going burr still. We are having trouble keeping enough demand for stuff. Kind of want to decrease taxes. Kind of really can't afford that. So much subsidies are paying on the railway. Okay, how can we make the railway more profitable? Make more coal. They're already auto-building up really high, it looks like. Because they're really insanely profitable. We'll kick a bunch at the front. Hopefully that brings down our subsidies, which are entirely paying for railways, which are using coal and engines. So when we make coal and engines cheaper, make it all cheaper. I think we're also adding a ton of motor industries, yeah. And then steel to make the motor more profitable, because what are the inputs for the motor industry? Or at least with the current, this PM. So electricity, steel, tools. So electricity's finally up, and oil. Not even positive with more guys. Radicals are coming down pretty quick. Is that because we're enacting women's suffrage? Increases in standard of living. Still notorious. Just gonna look at the Diplo lens, see who likes us maybe. They're part of our market. Can we get them to be a protectorate? Not a chance in hell, it looks like. Ooh, what's this? Turkish uprising. That's funny. I mean, what if we support them? Yeah, the only one war thing is like pretty obnoxious. So, why don't you want to become a protectorate? You have powerful protectors, ideological differences. If we absolve the obligation, but we can't make them protectorate. Can make them an ally. Why don't we clean a lot of this up we have in here? So lower Egypt. I think we want to use first aid. Hokkaido. Not really saving too much money, and we are going to probably use them a bit. Blue Nile also want first aid. And if we switch to bike messengers, it's a little bit, we switch to cars. I think I'm going to save the cars for the elites, which are the non-Egyptian guys. But we are going to put first aid on the Egyptian ones. Adana, I think, is in the elites theater, so we'll switch that up. So is Aleppo, I believe that's Syria, which we're not considering elites. We'll actually switch this back to cavalry scouts. Well, yeah, we'll switch it back. Tunisia, we'll switch to, oh, they're already at it. And here they're working up to, we're going to kick this up to 10 total, and then give them this and this. We're going to delete that one. That's all of them. Okay. We'll switch all these to just to regular wound dressing. We're not planning on summoning these guys up. So we'll just keep them kind of weak. Yeah, who is using passenger trains? We're going to switch all of them to cargo, because we want transportation to be expensive, so we pay less in the subsidy. It's the only thing we want expensive, like super expensive in our market. Okay. Can they offer us anything? Probably not. Not sure they can land there without... I don't think they can beat us, though. But we'd just be giving it back to the Ottomans. I guess that's kind of okay. If we get some kind of offer, maybe we'll take him. Welfare payments aren't too bad right now. I think... we're gonna increase this all the way. So we have a huge amount of admin anyways. We'd still like to decrease taxes, so I wouldn't call this like a full recovery. But does Prussia ally with us? I don't even think they can land them if we help them out, though. I think, well... yeah, we'll sit this one out, just so we can maybe fight in a different one. And just take a look at our economy. Yeah, that's right. We wanted to try and see if we could import hardwood. I think we're currently running like just one trade route. Oh, these are unproductive trade routes. We, of course, will delete those. Yeah, we're running two huge imports of iron that are absolutely level 68. What the hell? That's so much iron. Yeah, if we ever go with the war with the Austrians, we're gonna be in some kind of trouble. Okay. The Qing market seems good, and so does the Chilean market. And I guess maybe this one as well. That should pull down the price. Can't import electricity, so why don't we make more electricity plants? Power plants, rather. Hell yeah. We'll take a look at that in a second. Although we just like needed to, we just had like two cheap in our market, so it feels a little weird to be doing this now. Women's suffrage. Exactly what we wanted. Let's see, any railways needed? Just that one. This is level 8. Do you have a tier 8 connection? You don't. Unless it's true. No. But you're tier 8, and you touch Baghdad and Basara yourself. So maybe we just want to up Syria. And then we need to upgrade this to level 8, and this to 8. And then let's see if anyone wants to play with us, I guess. Change to our customs unit. Bulgaria? No. Join our custom union. Not close. Chile's close. Wales is not close. But Start improving that. And then gonna look at see if we got any more diplomatic actions that we can make. That might be productive. Can we take on anyone's debt? I hate that they don't like us. We're importing so much iron from them. Maybe we need to start another iron route just to help insulate us a little bit. I think we want the iron cheap anyway, like really cheap. So, what's really cheap in our market? Not iron. So, was fabric not even cheap anymore? Well, we could import fabric. I think we'll let them have that. Not interested in that civil war. Turkish revolt versus Turkish uprising. Got some problems. I'll leave that on though. I think we want to decrease taxes. Or we do want to decrease taxes. The question is like, do we want to run a 130k deficit for a while we build out of it? Would make our pops richer. Could also pass laws. I think we... Okay, so now we can pass regulatory bodies, which landowners don't like. So who do we want to be feminist? Who's powerful in our government, I guess? Or who do we want happy with us might be a better one. So the trade unions bonuses are work-face ratio and manufacturing throughput. I think we'd rather have... And now they're happy that we have the law that they like. And now we can pass this. I think we want regulatory bodies, which will make people happy. Some people. Yikes. Does Great Britain have some problems or what? Kindly burn this letter. X. Form alliances. Gotta have 2 alliances. Repeaters, nice. Alright. Let's actually double check what repeaters gives us. I think it's just the PM, yeah, it's just the PM. Oh yeah, definitely want that. Okay. Completely blanking on what I wanted to do here. Oh, that's right. Change the production method of our arms industries to use repeating rifles. Which loses them money? We're just gonna do it because it's... I think it'll figure itself out. Seems a little weird usually the PMs are good. Yeah, actually, I'm fine with that. I want to support Wales, and if they are feeling receptive in that kind of way, maybe we can invite them to our customs union? Yeah, we can. Why can't we make them into a protectorate? Wales has to be at peace. Who are they at war with? Who are you fighting, my guy? Revolution. Okay. Mining accident. Alright, we're gonna pull the trigger and decrease the taxes, and it is gonna hurt for a bit. But I think it'll be good. Thought we were working on it. We are working on it. Increases consumption, which should cause us to get more revenue. Now, what's expensive now? Just the power. I think we're working on power. Or we're working on engines, which feeds into power. We're also researching a tech for power. Ah, but silk is expensive. I think we can do something about that. Trying to grow into this huge deficit, like Chad's. Really just want to add a consumption tax, but authority of 399 is not quite cooperating. I wish we could just add it. If we already had it, it would just stay in place. We have one unit in reserve in the Nile HQ. So we can take a look at our officers and find one that's Nile HQ. That we want to promote. Really just looking at his this. He's bigoted, but you know, he's a good guy. Getting a lot of migration. Trying to slow down the pop growth though. Oop, let's check and make sure we're not colonizing. Can't have that. Although I think we have a big enough share. Ooh, what's this? I think we have a big enough share of the Congo that we don't have to worry about rubber ever again. Ooh, we are the target of revolutionary Greece. Well, we'll send our Anatolian guys. Is this liberal? Can we choose which to back? No, it's just against us. We could sway someone to our side. Who could we sway? Who's this? Bulgaria. I wish I could dismiss these relations stuff. I don't want them to lose popularity, because then we lose authority. Although they're probably going to lose the election now. Argentina. Will you kindly become our protectorate? If we give you an obligation, you will not. How about you? You're in a war. And you? Will you join join our customs unit for an obligation? You will not. Okay, that's fair enough. How about you? Ah, they will. Who is this? Chile. Okay. Chile. Ah, starting to get into there. Starting to build out of that. We don't super care that we have to pay interest because we pay it to our own pops anyways, so it increases consumption and such. Speaking of, what's expensive? Groceries. Is it because the inputs for groceries are expensive? What's our PM for groceries? I mean, I don't think it is. But grain, sugar, fish. I'm gonna set fish to auto expand. Oh, it already is. But yeah, we just need more industries for it. Just gonna slap one down wherever there isn't one. And then time to fix some railways, it looks like. Man, I never thought we were going to complete urbanize Egypt. That's crazy. Oh, can we switch our urban centers? I know we hadn't had. I don't think we. Oh, we switched all to electrical. Hell yeah, brother. Alright, who's this? Someone on us? Croatia versus Austria. But what if we help the Croatians? Okay, first of all, our iron would get super expensive. And then, historically, when we liberate someone, they don't seem like necessarily too keen on helping us anyways, so... Oh, he's finally, in a good thing. Do you think we probably want an alliance? We might be able to even finish form alliances. We can't make him into a protectorate because he's at war, but he can't finish his war. Why aren't you finishing your war, my guy? Who are you fighting? Oh, you just bugged. Right? Or is this an island somewhere that you can't conquer? Country no longer exists, but you're still at war with it. Nice bug. Okay. So since we can't get him as a subject, I guess... I mean, I guess we don't hate him being defensive pact, but we can't use him offensively in order to go into Britain. So actually, we're going to stop all of our relations with him. Which is kind of annoying. Or we'll stop bankrolling him. I don't think... Yeah, we can't end the defensive pact. Okay. And hey, we're running a positive. What is expensive in our market? Still power. I think we're producing a lot of power anyways. And we're producing stuff that gets built into power, and we are producing a ton of power on the thing. Social Democrats win, so we get a free governmental change if we want it. We can pull the rural folk in to government, which I think will make them... I think people are happier when they're in government. Could we pull everyone into government? I don't think we want to pass any laws. So... Oh, just the regulatory bodies right now, which is already, like, definitely going to pass. Maybe we want to get rid of protected speech at some point, but I think the military just helps with that, so for now, why don't we just put everyone in government? Okay, Algeria, will you join us in that way? No. Okay, why not? So if they weren't defending the borders, maybe we could do something different. But we could create an alliance between them. Just regularly, and maybe that'll bring us close enough. Argentina. What about you? How close are we? Not super close. Why don't you want an alliance with us? Because they're defending the borders. Okay. Prussia. Okay, we can also... I think we're still paying a ton for subsidies. Yeah. So we can look to build out of that by building a bunch of coal mines. I think we'll just fill them out here. Oh, we already filled them out there as well. Oof. What do you want? You want a trade agreement? Of course. Naturally. Okay, wait. Now we can join Wales against revolutionary Wales. So we can get in the war that doesn't end? Okay, so we can... Got it. Oh, so maybe we can... It unbugged itself, I guess. We finished the Suez Canal. That's kind of what I was waiting for on the ending this episode, but I think we finished it and just didn't even notice. Or that was a while ago we finished it. Whew. Not very good employment. What is it giving us? Oh, we will just subsidize it. I think. Its only output is like prestige, right? think I'll call it an episode here. We managed to build the canal, and we've mainly been chilling in regards to foreign affairs. Still infamous, but we've managed to get our economy back in order, even though we're not even getting that much transfer. Still just making a lot, and we also have medium taxes. Standard living's coming up, pop's coming up, not super fast. We also have literacy coming up, GDP, just straight bussin'. Alright, and so things have been going up. What is this? Is this targeting us? No. Okay. And so we still have quite a bit of stuff. I think what I'll do is once I end the session, I'll just add a bunch to this queue, and then call it a good one. Alright, have a good one. Take care.